up to a brand new day. Thank you, thank you. I wake up to a brand new way. Thank you, thank you. I can see a brand new story. It's unfolding right before me. Spirit-led and spirit-fed. There's only good inside my head. I wake up to a brand new day. Thank you, thank you. I wake up to a brand new way. Thank you, thank you. Radically Affirmative New Thought with Rev Steph on Wake Up, Say Thank You. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Whatever time of day it is where you are right here, right now, this is the moment. This is the moment that Spirit is living and breathing and having its being. This is the moment that infinite intelligence has woven itself in and through and as, and this is the moment that would be impossible without you. So thanks so much for being here and shining your light into this experience and into this expression. I am so grateful that you're here. This is Wake Up, Say Thank You. I am Reverend Steph Cinnamont, Spiritual Director with One Love Awakening Society, and so much more. And this is where we gather together each and every weekday morning to affirm life's good. So that's what we're doing. And that is what we're about. That is what we are about to do. We are going to awaken this day. We are going to jazz it up. We are going to affirm, awaken, and we are going to embrace and embody this beautiful expression of spirit that is unfolding in and through and as absolutely everything. It's so good to be with you. Let me know you're here. There's so many ways of letting me know that you are here with me. You can comment. You can let me know where you're watching from, who you're watching with, all of that good stuff. How'd you find One Love? All of that good stuff. You can comment on that, or you can contribute to this beautiful expression by hitting that love button, that like button. Those share buttons, always so great to be pressed. Thanks so much for doing that for us, that we share in this beautiful algorithm of infinite universal flow and that divine good that is present for us. We get to share that. We get to share this beautiful love with one another. And I am so blessed that you're here. So who is here? Here we go. We got some folks. Good morning, Wayne. Hello, beloved. Good to be here with you. Tammy says, glorious Gratitude, beloved soul family. Yes, Gratitude. We are in the gratitude of flow. Here we go. Good morning. Hello, beloved. Good to be with you. Wayne is ready to rock. How about you? Let Wayne know you are ready to rock. And we will be there with you. Yes. So grateful to be here. So grateful that you are here. Oh my goodness. Watching from Kisumu, Kenya. Hello, beloved. Good to see you. Good to be with you. Welcome, welcome. Love it. We are touching the lives of all over the world. Good morning, Val. Good morning. Great to be with you. It is great to be with you. So today, good morning, divine. You know, I almost changed the name. It's been Wake Up, Say Thank You for a long time. And a couple of years ago, I almost changed the name of the program to Rise and Shine with the Divine. But Wake Up, Say Thank You. That's pretty much who I am and how I get out into this day. So it's still there, but Rise and Shine with the Divine is still this beautiful expression of every day we get to wake up and say good morning to the divine power and presence that is back of absolutely everything. There is an intelligent spirit that is present in our lives. It is contributing, it is participating, it is engaging. And the more we are aware of it, the more we get to direct that attention towards it so that we can partner with this power. We can co-create with the creator, this beautiful expression of spirit unfolding and enfolding upon the very nature of its own being. And we get to be that. And so in this beautiful expression of gratitude, the feeling of abundance and prosperity is real. The divine nature of who you are is real. There's this reality that is living inside of you that is greater than we could ever even measure. It is expansive, it is evolutionary, and it wants to evolve and wants to create and wants to be made known through the activities of our lives, our unique and unrepeatable expression. And so I was thinking about that. I feel abundant all the time. I feel so abundant. I'm so grateful for every little morsel of my life because there's been, in my experience, chronic depression. I had chronic depression and anxiety disorder for 2.5 decades of my life. And so on this side of that, everything seems rosy. Everything seems just worthy of my attention, worthy of my love, worthy of my expression and experience. This is a life that is worthy of living. And I was just contemplating this thought about feeling abundant. I feel abundant physically. The divine true nature of prosperity is within us. We are God's prosperity. We are its creative outlet and inlet. And so we are abundant because God is abundant. Spirit is abundant. Life is abundant. And in that place of worthiness, I was just contemplating this. If someone hands you a $20 bill, and you're like, thank you, this is great, it's in a birthday card or a thank you card, it's someone who slips you $20 and you're like, this is great, I can really use this $20. What if someone handed you a check for $10,000? Sit with that. Someone hands you a check for $10,000. How does that make you feel? We sometimes go to that place of unworthiness. Like, oh, how could I be worthy of someone just giving me $10,000? That nature of earning, that nature of creating and working hard for that beautiful expression of currency. The currency of spirit is always everywhere. And so being handed, I would love to know, I would love to know how you would feel if someone handed you a $10,000 check. Would you feel worthy and grateful? Or do you start instantly worrying that you are unworthy of this, or that you're going to squander it away and it's going to just be gone again? Right? We have these beautiful, magnificent minds that think these thoughts, and we can change and direct the power of our thinking to recognize that that check is not the value of that experience. That money is not the value of that experience. It's the worthiness that you already are. That God will deliver the kingdom of heaven to you because you are already its greatest gift. You are already its perfect pouring of its divine nature into form and space. You are worthy of the gifts that life has for you simply because you are here. You are present in the presence. And so there's an infinite good. The divine has no limits and no limitations. So today, our affirmation for today, I am awakened to the divine nature of spirit within me, and I am grateful. All these things, all these attributes of the divine just coincide with one another. Prosperity and gratitude are the same feeling. Love and gratitude are the same feeling. Prosperity and abundance and joy, these are all the same expressions of spirit knowing itself in our lives. And it is in our divine nature to truly dive in and understand this. It is our divine nature that we are searching and seeking this truth for ourselves and for the people we really care about, these people in our lives that are truly a part of who we are. Yes. So in this beautiful expression, in this beautiful life that is living spirit, knowing that all is perfect, all is whole, all is the divine nature. Let's move into our place of spiritual practice together. Practice makes progress. Repetition creates masters. And this beautiful knowingness that we are spirit on fire, that we are spirit living and breathing and having our being in this beautiful life, and that we are worthy of all the good that surrounds us already and all the good that is yet to come. Are you ready? I am ready. Settling into that place of understanding, settling into that place of openness, readiness, willingness, settling into that place of receptivity, acceptance, and understanding. This is the moment. This is the moment that Spirit is indwelling and outpouring of its own divine nature. And I recognize it. I see it, I feel it, I touch it, I am it. And I recognize this moment fully and completely activated and actualized, knowing that there is only one power, one presence, one divine infinite intelligence that moves and flows and has its beingness in the everything of life. There is only one life. That life is living and breathing and having its being through everything that I am. One power, one infinite wholeness expressing as unique and unrepeatable, individualized sparks of its own nature coming together in wholeness, in purposeful expression of its own wisdom, its own beauty, its own grace. And so I live and breathe and have my being in this moment, this infinite and eternal now, celebrating, honoring, recognizing, acknowledging its glory and its grace in my life as my life. And as I know this radiant I am within me as a unique and unrepeatable expression of divinity, I say good morning to the divine that is within every one. I say good day and good evening to that divine expression of spirit living and breathing and having its being through all people, all places, all things, and all the spaces in between, all of that. I recognize the divine source and substance of this radiant life, one life. And so in that power, in that presence, I know the divine nature is within me. I am its beauty, its grace, its wisdom. I allow gratitude for this truth and understanding to overwhelm me, to take hold of me, to be embodied within me, that I am grateful. Gratitude ripples through all of my cells. Gratitude ignites every part and particle of my being, and I feel abundant in gratitude. I feel prosperous in the divine good that is everywhere present and is within me in all that I am. In all that I do, all of my beautiful choices and decision making is from that place of divine grace. And so I feel it. I allow that feeling of understanding, this beautiful expression of who I am. I allow gratitude to overflow and spill out into this world through all the activity of that which I am. I am spirit's activity. I am the divine mind knowing itself in this beautiful expression, and I feel it. I feel it. I embody it. I take it in. I recognize it within me. Every organ, every cell, every tissue, every ounce, everything I am is spirit. It is the divine nature in its peak performance. I feel abundant. I feel prosperous. And I allow the engagement of this beautiful expression of abundance and prosperity of good into my life. I am receptive and accepting of all that is the good in my life. I am the universal flow. And so I gift all that is not required, that is unnecessary in my life. I know that there is enough for me and enough for everyone. And so that overflow of spirit in my life, I share with the beloved in everyone. And so knowing this powerful presence of all that I am, knowing spirit, abundance, prosperity, and good, live and breathe and have its being in the activity and the nature of everything that I am, I know I need do nothing more. I understand the laws that govern the universe, and I playfully, joyfully use them, for that is my inheritance. This is the gift of the divine in my life, and I unwrap it with joyful enthusiasm, knowing it is already so. It is already the gift unwrapped in my life. It is already perfect, whole, and complete, just as it is. And so I let it be so. And it is so. And so it is. And so it is. Our beloved Glade has a prayer request. Where did it go? Here we go. Glade is in Calgary, Alberta, and she is asking everyone to send some beautiful, loving prayers to Alberta, Canada. There is some wildfires happening, and so prayers for all the displaced families, all the displaced creatures of the divine. Let's know peaceful and moist. Let's get some moisture over there in Alberta for the beloveds in that. Yes. Yes, this is the work that we do. I felt worthy, but some people have not thought or wanted me to be. I've let them go in love. That's what we do. It's your worthiness. Yes, powerful presence. Good morning, beloved. Yes. Yeah, the smoke is bad in Calgary. We will know prayers up for sure. Hi, Deb. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, living life like it's golden. I love that. Where are we at? Everything's flipping around here. There we go. Ooh, yes. Opening up the divine space in me and reminding me that I'm perfect as I am. Yes, absolutely. Oh, God, that's a great acronym. Guidance on demand. I love it. There we go. Some prayers of rain. There we go. Thank you for opening up the divine space in me and reminding me that I am perfect as I am. Yes. That's interesting. Yes. You are absolutely perfect. You are everything that you need to be. Love lives inside of you. Joy lives inside of you. Peace and power live inside of you. You are everything that you need to be. Yes, you are everything that you need to be. So it does look like our next book study is going to be by Dr. Joe Dispenza. We are going to be starting that in the first week of June. How to breaking the habits of being yourself, breaking the habit of being yourself. That will all get announced in the loop, in the Facebook group. And of course, on our website, we'll have links to all the books and everything that is required. And so you have a couple weeks to get that going. We lots of people were saying that's the book. It is neuroscience. It's a different take. about consciousness and how to do this beautiful work. So it's about mind chemistry, mind awareness, and I'm really excited about it. I've wanted to read this book for some time, so now we're going to read it together, and that is so good. Yes, so good. Yes. Thank you. It's all good for the Canadians. Thank you, beloved. Thanks. So more good stuff is on its way, absolutely, and for sure. This is how life is flowing and having its being. And we, of course, will be right back here again tomorrow for another Wake Up, Say Thank You with me, Rip Steph. Until then, I love you. I bless you. Have a beautiful and wonderful day being exactly who you are called to be. And remember to share the prayer and shine your light. Peace.